Hey, what's up? It's Varad from Bits Goa campus, and this is my submission for the hackathon of Locofy.ai. Before we get into it, I just want to say it was actually a really fun project I had to make, with the beta plugin that you guys have right now. And other than that, let's get into the description of the app. So basically, I made a web app for a mobile, which is basically a dealership app in which you can find a lot of options for buying new cars, whether it be exotics, everyday, or aftermarket. So for this, I made the UI using a new morph theme, and I'll put my Figma file link in the Git as it is. And let's go with how I used Locofy plugin to actually make it come to life. So as you can see, I've used an iframe plugin in this so that I can actually import 3D models from sketchfab.com, and in the profile I have used a button. I've also used the drop down menu, as you can see here, so that you can choose your location as such. And in my messaging app I have used actually a text field so that you can write your text messages there. So this does not have a backend as such, it is only a front-end development, and I did not bother much to actually go with the backend because I feel that this hackathon is mostly about how Locofy can actually help us in, and not to make a whole app as such. So anyways, so I deployed the application in the Locofy builder, and I gotta say it looks pretty good. It lives up to what it was showing me in the preview in my Figma file, and it gives me the it gives me the code for each the page, and I've exported it in my Git. I'll put the Git link in my description again. So again, this looks pretty cool for now, and as you can see, this is my starting screen with the animation, which is really dope in my opinion, how Locofy actually did that. And other than that, let's go with the Netlify. So I actually deployed my website to Netlify, at which I had my issues again. So this is how the starting screen looks, which is not how the color gradient is actually. It looks really bad in this. I don't know why, so I guess that might be an issue for now. So if we get started with this, and you see a lot of options to buy cars, you can actually run filters and you can choose your genre. Again, this is not how it looks in the Figma file, so you might compare it with the actual UI. And let's say I go on Tesla. As you can see, a 3D model is loading right now. This is from Sketchfab from other users, and the hyperlink is there, so you can check them out too. So it's loading still. Let's wait till it loads. Okay, it has loaded, and you can see the 3D render can be seen, which is pretty cool in my opinion. You can just put up a 3D model from an online service, and actually Locofy helped me do that. So yeah, kudos to that. And you can see the contact option. I have not actually activated the contact option right now because I don't have a backend, and so I just kept it right like that. So if you go in the messages, you can see this. Again, this is not how I intended to be. I guess the background has been taken from the dark reader theme. I don't really know, but it's not how it should be looking. Anyways, it is not loading fully too, so but yeah, the text field works properly for now. Again, I I don't actually intend it to look at this way. And other thing is that the text won't come up here because again, I have not made the logic from the back end. Yeah, and in the profile option, you can see there are text fields again to actually put up your name and your location. And in the home, you can see the location selection from 3 options right now, and that's it. Yeah, you can go through a lot of the 3D models, and you can see a lot of options in this too. So yeah, final thing is the about, which again, nothing much special. I just put some text in it. And yeah, the other thing that I had a problem with is the images in the bottom scroll did not actually load up, even in the Locofy builder, as you can see here. They're not loading up here too. So I guess that's an issue. And the alignment I've put up in my Locofy.ai is not the same as my Locofy builder. Sorry, the alignment in the Figma UI is not the same as in the Locofy builder. So other than that, I actually really loved how cool the concept is of just giving in the UI and taking out the code. I actually feel that's really helpful for the developers to actually make their things come to life. Of course, there's a lot of work to be done. I feel there's a lot of work to be done, but yeah, I guess it's really cool that Locofy is gonna provide such a service. And yeah, thank you for that. Now I guess that's all I have to say right now. So peace, and this is Varad from Bits Goa campus with the submission for Locofy.ai.